My name is Matthew Skelton. I'm one of the co-organisers of Pipeline Conference 2018, and I'm here with Elisabeth Hendrickson, who's our morning keynote speaker. So Elisabeth, I'd like to ask you why it's so important to care for our feedback cycles, feedback loops.
Yeah, my talk was the care and feeding of feedback loops, and I guess it's actually not that important to care for or feed your feedback loops if you don't mind a massive amount of risk of failure and building all of your assumptions and investments in your development cycles, if you don't mind building all of that on pure and utter speculation, so that by the time you ship, you actually have no idea whatsoever what's going to happen. If you don't mind that level of risk, then I guess it's okay if you don't take care of your feedback cycles.
But if you want to have more predictable delivery, if you want to be able to respond more quickly to the market and so on, then then we need to take care of them. So what kind of specific advice, what kind of feedback cycles are important to think about, and how would you recommend organizations care for those feedback cycles?
Okay, so there are many different types of feedback cycles. One of the first and most basic ones is if I, as a programmer, did I write the code that I intended to write? Does it have the intended effect? And so at the most basic and super fast, tight, crisp level, that you could do that in a TDD cycle, where not only am I testing that the code did what I intended, but I actually do what Kent Beck would call declare my shots. So I say in advance what I want to have happen, and then I make the code actually do that. Then as we go out from there are other questions we have to be able to answer. For the product manager or the product owner, does the code does the system that is emerging exhibit the behavior that I need it to have to deliver the business value that I intend to deliver? And so they're going to be doing acceptance tests. And then ultimately you want to get to the point of user tests, and is it lovable? Is it going to resonate with the people who are either our customers or proxies for our customers? And ultimately, the lagging indicator is, can we sell more of it? But by the time you get to answering that question, it is too late. And so you need to have these feedback cycles. The tighter you can get them, the faster the feedback cycles are, the more we can be a learning organization, which gives us the opportunity to steer toward value instead of placing all of our poker chips on the table, making a huge bet, and then running the risk of what if that bet doesn't pay off. So it really ultimately is about steering toward value.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Elisabeth.
Thank you.